All right, let's talk about the technology we use every single day. I mean, our phones, our watches, all those smart gadgets. We're going to break down exactly how to keep our digital lives safe and sound.
No, seriously, just pause for a second and think about it. Your phone, obviously, your watch. What about a smart speaker or even the tech in your car? From the minute you woke up, you've probably been interacting with a whole bunch of them without even realizing it.
And yeah, there's the list. These things have become completely essential to how we live. They connect us, make things easier, but all that incredible convenience, well, it comes with a whole new set of risks that we really need to get our heads around. Okay, let's kick things off with the most personal devices we own, the ones that are literally in our pockets or on our wrists pretty much 24/7. So, what's really interesting here is how all these risks are tangled up with each other. If your phone gets stolen, it's not just about losing the hardware, it's about someone potentially getting a master key to your entire life. And hopping on that free coffee shop Wi Fi, sure, it's convenient, but you might as well be shouting your passwords across the room.
And here's a huge one we don't think about enough. We're all trying to make our phones last longer, which is great. But the problem is, many of us are using devices that the manufacturers have stopped sending security updates to. So that older phone might not just be a little sluggish, it could be a wide open door for attackers.
But look, it's not all doom and gloom. If your device does go missing, you have some amazing tools to fight back. But here's the catch. You have to have set them up beforehand. You can find it on a map, lock it down completely, and sometimes even snap a picture of the person trying to break in. It's an incredible digital safety net, but you have to set it up before you fall. So let's expand our view now, because security isn't just about your phone. It's about all the other countless smart things that are quietly running in the background of our world. Yep, these are the hidden computers that basically run modern life. They're not like your laptop that can do a million different things. They do one specific job, and they do it well, whether that's controlling a city's power grid or managing your car's engine. And because they're so specialized, they come with a totally unique set of security problems. And this right here gets to the core of the challenge. The very things that make these little computers so awesome, they're tiny, they're efficient, they barely use any power, are the exact same things that make them a nightmare to secure. You can't just install a big antivirus suite on a smart light bulb with almost no memory. And for something like a car's brakes, you can't have a security check cause even a millisecond of lag. It's a constant, tricky balancing act. Okay, so we've seen the risks. Now for the good part. What can we actually do about it? Let's build out a defense plan for you as an individual and for how big organizations handle this on a massive scale. Let's start with your personal checklist. This is just basic digital hygiene. Number 1, enable those loss and theft services right now, not after it's too late. From there, it's about adding layers of protection, a strong screen lock, always installing updates, and just being a little more mindful about the apps you download. Every single step makes you a tougher target. Now, that's all great for one person. But what if you're a company with thousands of employees all using phones and tablets for work? Just hoping everyone follows the rules isn't going to cut it. You need something way more powerful. That brings us to MDM, or Mobile Device Management. This is the heavyweight option, usually for devices the company actually owns. With MDM, the IT department has total control. They can force encryption, block certain apps, and if a device is lost or an employee leaves, they can remotely wipe it completely clean. No data gets out. But what about when people use their own personal phones for work? That's way more common now, and that's where MAM comes in. It stands for Mobile Application Management, and it's a much more targeted approach. The company doesn't manage your whole phone, it just manages its own applications. It creates a secure little bubble for work stuff and leaves all your personal photos and texts alone. So, to boil it all down, the key difference is the scope of control. MDM is all about securing the entire physical device because it's a company asset. MAM, on the other hand, is about surgically securing the corporate data inside specific apps, no matter who actually owns the phone. It's the device versus the data. At the end of the day, all of these tools, all of this technology, it's just one piece of the puzzle. The most powerful, most effective security tool on the planet isn't software. It's you. It's being aware of the risks and making conscious, smart choices every single day. Because in this world, which is getting more connected by the second, the one thing you really can't afford to be is unaware. The more these devices weave themselves into our lives, the more important it is to stay curious, stay informed, and most of all, stay secure.